We are in Jakarta. We are so excited to be in our 43rd country of Indonesia. This is our first day ever, so we really have no idea what to expect. We can't wait to see the sights, try some of the local food, and just see what Indonesia is all about, so let's get to it. We just stepped out of our Gojek and we're walking towards this monument, and somebody was trying to sell us cold water, and she was nice, but it was really funny. She said, so sun, and I was like, you're right, there is a lot of sun today. It's actually not too hot, it's just very humid. So that's probably what makes it so beautiful and green. There's so many trees here. I just love, like, I'm a sucker for trees. If there's trees, I'm in. So this is a great start.
One of the first things we were excited to do is try out the local rideshare Gojek. It is from Indonesia, and all we knew beforehand in like Southeast Asia was to try out Grab, that rideshare, but we wanted to try out Gojek because it's from this country. So it was a great experience, a 10-minute drive to Monas, and we are now at the gigantic monument.
I would also just like to say that driving in Indonesia is like a very learned skill, or like I'm so impressed whenever we're in the car. I'm like, this is wild, like, and you guys are doing great.
How are these people not crashing into all the motorbikes and everything? Like, there's 2 lanes in traffic, and then all of a sudden there's like 4 cars next to you all at the same time.
It's wild. I'm so impressed with you guys that are driving here. So impressed. If you've watched any of our videos before, you know that this tree right here is my absolute favorite tree in the world, so I feel like it's just like a nice little warm welcome to Indonesia. So far, I only have really nice things to say about Indonesia. I'm loving all of the beautiful trees. Everyone here is so nice, and they just like smile at you, and they're just, oh, I just love it so much. And it has my favorite tree, so we're starting off really good. Hello! They're so cute.
Yeah, we're at the Monas, which is the national monument here in Jakarta, and it's an extremely tall structure in the middle of this massive green space. There's a gigantic park. Like Jenny said, there's so many trees. There's also a ton of people just hanging out on the lawn, just enjoying the Saturday. And first thing I noticed, there's a ton of kids just riding their bikes around, and there's a ton of trash cans, making this a very clean place.
I love all of the kids. They're so cute.
They're coming up behind you.
Are they?
Yeah.
Looks like there's a little train that you can take around the monument. That's pretty cool. As I was filming that train, the like real, not the real train,
It is a real train. What do you mean?
Train. I mean, not that, I guess that's not really a real train. It's not on tracks or anything. It was cool because it was like the city train and then the little monument train going at the same time.
Something's happening over there.
I don't know, I don't speak Indonesian. Jacob just told me to say something to the camera. It doesn't matter what I say because the view behind me is really pretty, and that's actually exactly what I was thinking. It's really pretty with like the greenery and then the super modern buildings behind me. So that's all really. I feel like being here has just like instantly warmed my heart because every single person that we pass by smiles or waves at us, and that's just like so welcoming when you come to a new country. There's a lot of countries around the world that we go to where people just like don't really like want to talk to you, or they don't make eye contact with you, or they don't smile at you, but that has not been the case here. Everyone has been so kind and smiling, and even when we were driving from the airport yesterday, I feel like it's just a testament to how kind everyone here is. There was a group of kids trying to cross the street, and crossing the street here is not easy because there's so many motorbikes and cars, and our taxi driver like stopped traffic and put on his hazard so that the kids could cross the street. It was just super like kind. I feel like everyone looks out for each other here. Just makes me really happy.
We got a lot of fun things to do today. One of them being trying to cross this street without getting hit. We're walking around trying to find a crosswalk, and I do see one up there, but it'll still seems pretty difficult.
It's our first day in Indonesia. Also might be the first day we get hit by a car. Hopefully not. I feel like we can turn it red, but I don't know if people will actually stop.
Oh wait, Jenny, look at this. Jenny. Ah, I thought there was gonna be a break in the... All right, I said go for it. All right, we got 16 seconds. Oh, look.
Oh, they stopped. Wow.
Wow, this is amazing.
Thank you. Wow, that was really nice.
This is the first...
I was honestly really nervous about that.
Oh, see, they're already going.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Oh,
Wow, look how brave
we're
we are.
chilling. Didn't even have to cross or click it this time. We did it.
We made it.
Crossed 2 streets. And also, the sidewalks here in Jakarta are huge.
Yeah, when we saw all of the motorbikes and everything coming in from the airport yesterday, I was like, oh, getting flashbacks to Vietnam.
Yeah.
When in Hanoi, when we just like had to cross with hundreds of motorbikes.
And there was like, I think in Manila there was sidewalks, but in Hanoi there was no sidewalks. So you were just walking in the motorbike lane, but this is so nice. It's even like raised, so like no cars can come on here. Overall, we do just feel like really safe here in Jakarta. We are both just saying like, we feel safe with like the roads and the sidewalks and the people, and like it's just really, feels really safe. And we're walking to a mosque right now, I believe. Yeah, the sun just came out, so it's a little bit hotter, but not too bad. There's some people fishing in this river right here. I don't know if they're gonna catch anything. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be fishing there if they don't catch anything. See any fish?
Don't see any fish, and it looks really shallow.
Oh, I just saw a fish. I did not get the camera out in time.
Hi! Okay, so we walked down this street, and it's very narrow, and there's a ton of street vendors. There was someone selling food and drinks over there, and then it looks like we have a lot more over here. Eventually we're gonna have to stop and get some street food, but right now we're just observing it, seeing what's here, and then we'll probably pick something that looks really good later on.
Look at these clothes in the tree.
Oh, that's funny. Hanging them to get dry.
It's a good way to dry your clothes in the tree.
It's pretty humid here though.
Yeah, it
so
is humid. I don't know if they'll dry that easily.
after a couple days maybe. You want to try to cross this street?
Yeah, maybe we could do it. We made it in! So we have the mosque right behind me, and then if you turn around, there is a cathedral right there. It's so cool that they're so close to each other.
One of the main reasons we wanted to come to this mosque is because it is the largest one in Southeast Asia, and I think it's in the top 10 worldwide. So we just wanted to walk around and explore. First thing we noticed, they are selling clothes like shirts, pants, and then like full body coverings. I think you need to be pretty much fully covered if you want to go inside the mosque. We're gonna take a look around and see if we want to do that, but then we also wanted to explore this cathedral too.
They also have free tours where you can go inside, so that's really cool that it's free. I don't know if we'll do that, but we definitely want to come here and just look at it, and it is really beautiful, and yeah, it's cool. Okay, you can definitely tell that I'm sweating now. It's a little bit toasty, but I love this area. It's so beautiful because you have the cathedral right here, and then this beautiful river in between, and then we're just walking around the mosque area. It's just like really pretty and serene. I really, really like it.
I'm not sweating, am I? It's funny because it looks like when you're at the mosque, you can get a really good view of the cathedral. So I think we're gonna have to go over there to get a good view of the mosque.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. This is so cool. There's just like a little playground right here. That's so nice. And also, I don't know where that music's coming from, but it's like really setting the mood.
That was a close one.
Almost just died.
Good thing we stopped.
Yeah, he would have hit us. Jacob was right. There is a really good view of the mosque from the cathedral here. When we were learning facts about Indonesia, we learned that it's about 90% Muslim and then like 2 or 3% Catholic or 2 or 3% Protestant. But the reason why I'm wearing all these long clothes is I wanted to be as respectful as I possibly could since the majority of the population here is Muslim. There are lots of tuk-tuks around here because it's obviously like a really touristy area with the mosque and the cathedral, but we are ordering a Gojek right now and we are headed to some air conditioning.
Oh wow, what a story that was.
I'll let Jacob tell it because I'm still confused what happened.
Alright, so we got our Gojek going to Grand Indonesia Mall. We're like, oh, this is going to be a good place to hang out, get some air conditioning. And so we ordered the Gojek. The driver took like, we'll say it was going to take 5 minutes, took like maybe 15 to 20 to get it to us. And we're like, okay, that's really weird. But he kept making a bunch of wrong turns. And we get in the car, find out that this is like this really nice, like really old man. And we're like, oh, I kind of feel bad for him because he's like having to drive people around like this. But he proceeded to turn a 10-minute route into like 45 minutes because he kept going down the streets that were like as slow as you can possibly make them. And so we eventually made it to Plaza Indonesia, which is a completely separate mall, even though it's close to the one we wanted. And we're like, we're just getting out here. So I guess we'll explore this for a few minutes and then probably head over to where we're trying to go.
I mean, either way, we're at a mall and it has air conditioning, so that's definitely a win. Well, we found a grocery store.
We're just walking around, seeing what's here. I mean, I kind of had some plans at the other place, so we don't know what is at Plaza Indonesia. But grocery store, a lot of restaurants.
Lots of fancy shops.
Yeah, everything looks really fancy at this one.
So this was the mall that we were in, and now we're going to this mall.
We've arrived to the fancy section, I think.
Which is just the food, I think. It looks really fancy up here. I mean, the whole thing has been fancy. It's also huge. We've gotten lost a bunch of times. Oh, needed that. We walked around for a while. There's lots of Singaporean food and lots of sushi, but we think we finally got, well, we know we found an Indonesian place. We ordered nasi goreng and a noodle dish that I don't remember the name of, and then like a very famous Indonesian dessert. So we're really excited to try it all. We're starting out with nasi goreng, which we have seen literally everywhere here in Indonesia. We asked for it spicy, so we'll see. Gotta get a good spoonful. Mmm. What?
Say the spoonful and you have a fork.
Oh my god. It's very spicy. Oh my goodness. But it is delicious. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I think it's like basically fried rice. This is honestly one of the best fried rice I've ever had in my entire life.
I feel like we've had fried rice in so many different countries around the world that it'd be hard to be number one here, but that's pretty good. Ooh. Got spicy. Oh yeah. You're supposed to dip these in there? Like scoop them with it?
No, that's funny.
There you go. Yeah, kind of works. But yeah, nasi goreng seemed like the most popular thing we had to try in Indonesia. So why not try it on the very first day?
We also got this dessert. I actually have no idea what's in it other than shaved ice and coconut milk and jackfruit. He asked if we wanted it with jackfruit or durian, and I said, definitely jackfruit. We've tried durian before, not for us. So I guess we'll just dive right in. Mmm. Oh, it tastes like coconut ice cream. But like, the thing that's messing me up is like, I don't know what these green things are on the bottom. Whoa.
There's a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's like jelly. This is delicious. I feel like I should like mix it all together. The bottom was like brown with the green jellies, and then the top had the jackfruit and the coconut milk and the ice. It's exactly what you need to cool you down on a hot day. This is amazing. Wow, Indonesian food is so good so far. We got our noodle dish now. It looks really, really good. We got it with chicken. Also spicy. Very good, very spicy. The sauce is like maybe like sweet soy sauce. It's like thicker and kind of like ramen noodles. You can see the little spices in there. Wow, this first meal has been so good, and I'm excited to try Indonesian street food tomorrow as well. Let us know in the comments the Indonesian food that we have to try in our next video. We would love all of your recommendations. Both of our mouths are super on fire, so we're just chugging the coconut milk.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we could have just ordered these dishes regular, but then we like said we wanted it spicy for some weird reason. I don't know why we said that.
No, I'm glad we got them spicy.
I'm glad we did it, but like we didn't have to do it. And
Yeah, I don't know if we can finish these because we're just trying to like down this because it helps, but
I feel like we finished a lot of it. I liked the nasi goreng better and Jacob liked the noodles better, so it worked out perfectly.
Yeah. That was definitely a pretty good meal and for a decent price too. But I am looking forward to getting things for a little bit better price on the street or at other restaurants we find all in our time in Indonesia.
And now we're hopping back in a Gojek back to our hotel. The traffic here is a little bit brutal, so we'll be in there for a while. So like 45 minutes later, we are back at our hotel. We hope you've enjoyed this video and make sure you subscribe for more Indonesian content and content all around the world.